Hi, and welcome to the battery shop. Some vehicles like the Chevrolet Cruze have their 12-volt starting battery under the hood, and it's fairly easy to get to. But in this case, there is an electrical panel that covers the positive battery terminal, and if it's a short battery version, there's a plate that holds the battery into the battery box, and those things are going to have to be removed. But before you begin, always check with the vehicle's original equipment manufacturer's instructions to be sure you don't forget anything, you have everything you need, and you can safely and efficiently replace a battery in a vehicle like this. With our gloves and safety glasses on, the first step is to remove the negative battery cable from the negative battery terminal, and you'll need your 10mm wrench for that. Next, unlock the retaining tab from the battery's fuse box cover. Now, using a suitable screwdriver, release the clip through this little window and open the battery fuse box cover. Next, using a 10mm wrench, loosen the battery retainer hold-down nut and remove the battery retainer hold-down. Now, using our 13mm wrench, we can remove the positive cable to starter cable nut and remove the positive battery cable to starter cable. Now, using our 13mm wrench again, we'll loosen the two battery positive plate nuts and with our 10mm wrench, we'll loosen the positive battery terminal nut. Now we can remove the positive battery cable from the positive battery terminal. Next, unclip the battery fuse box retainer clip and reposition the battery fuse box away from the battery. If the vehicle is equipped with a short battery, release the battery tray protector clip and remove the battery tray protector from the battery tray. Now we can move the battery forward and remove it from the vehicle. Now we can install the replacement battery. First, place it in the battery box and slide it all the way to the rear, and then reinstall the battery tray protector. Now we can reinstall the battery's fuse box by aligning the back side of the fuse box with the back side of the battery and snapping it into place. Now we can reinstall the positive battery cable onto the positive battery terminal and tighten the nut to 40 inch-pounds. Next, retighten the positive plate nuts to 106 inch-pounds. Next, install the positive battery cable to starter cable and retighten the nut to 106 inch-pounds. Next, reinstall the battery hold-down retainer and tighten the nut to 80 inch-pounds. Now we can close the battery's fuse box cover and lock the retaining tabs. Next, reinstall the negative battery cable onto the negative battery terminal. But don't pound these terminals on, as this can cause internal battery damage. And retighten the nut to 40 inch-pounds. Finally, tuck all the cables back into their proper position, and we're done.